Overpass is back in CS2, and that means that we're all going to have to remember our lineups that we totally forgot. So I'm going to take you with me on my journey. I've come up with a couple in the last maybe hour or so, and here's the first one. You're going to walk up to this fence, you're going to aim at this dot right here, and you're going to W jump throw. And what that's going to do is it's going to smoke off the front of bathrooms so that you can scale more easily outside of bathrooms and work your way up towards A. Next, we have to do a heaven smoke from this area, and this was notoriously hard when it was in the map pool, but this way still works. You can line your crosshair up vertically, sort of making a T shape along this beam and the planks underneath, and you're going to run and release right at the bottom of the beam there, and it's going to go straight into heaven and smoke that off. One other way to do it is to use this building that you can see here. You're going to use that as a point to release when it enters into your vision. So you're going to center yourself right here, and you're going to line up sort of in between this vertical line and these planks. You're going to line up on the beam right in the middle of those, and you're going to hold W. And you're going to hold W until you see that building that I showed you before, and you're going to release and jump throw right after. Right as it enters my vision, I throw, and it goes straight into heaven. It's a little further back than the other one. Now, one good flash for entering into water. On the outside of B, sort of outside of short. I feel like there's another name. I don't remember it. Anyway, you're going to aim right here at the bottom of these planks and do a jump throw, just a regular jump throw. This is a fantastic flash to flash your teammates in. It goes right through that fence right there, and it's going to blind basically every position you could be in. Right here, up here next to short, even close by. Now, that time it hit the train. You got to remember there's a train going through, but it'll blind close. So just make sure to watch out for the train and don't hit it. It happens way more often than you'd think. One molly that was super meta in Overpass while it was in the active duty map pool was this one. It's going to molly into short. It's going to cut off the CTs from pushing into water, and you're going to do it by swinging wide, aiming for the bottom of this column right here. And you're going to hold a left and right click and jump throw and release at this shadow. So I'll show you right here. I'm walking forward. I stop moving my crosshair after I line it up, and it goes straight over here and blocks off CTs from pushing. Now, this flash is especially important. It's such a good one. You position yourself right here at bench and aim at the top of the roof as shown. And this is fantastic. It's a god flash for the A site. You can use it as a self flash, but it's a little delayed. If your teammates push up afterwards, they won't be blind, and it's going to blind close here. It's going to blind behind the boxes on site. It's going to blind fully behind truck and over towards bank. It's even gonna blind long if a CT's sitting in this corner. Most of the smokes I know from long are at this column. You can aim right here at this hollowed out part of the tree, I guess. It's like a circle. And this is gonna smoke off right in between the boxes and truck here. If you position yourself in the same column, you can aim right here at this other column and find the middle of that line at the bottom. And this is going to smoke off, what is this even? Dumpster? It's going to smoke off dumpster. From the same spot, you can also molly behind truck. I feel like there's different names for these trucks, but I don't, just W here. And this one over here, it's gonna molly. I really need to touch up on my call-outs. Now, smoking outside of monster was very meta, so I'm gonna show you how to do it here. You're gonna go and position yourself next to this dumpster and aim at the top of this thingy. I don't know, this thingy. And it's going to bounce off the train tracks up here down and right in front of monster. The old lineups won't always work because of the change to smokes and the jump throwing feature. Now here in playground, you can come up and say hi to Mr. Elephant. You're going to position yourself right in the middle here, and you're going to aim at the top of this rightmost dot right there, and just do a regular left click throw. And this is going to smoke out the front of bathrooms. Now, if you want to molly behind truck from bathrooms, you can line yourself up here with the top step, look for this dark spot, and you're going to aim at the top left of the dark spot and do a regular jump throw. Now, if you want to throw a flash, an entry flash for your team, you can stand right here at this column and aim at the apex of this curve right here on the ground. Right there, just do a regular jump throw. This is going to blind a lot of positions. It's going to blind front bathroom if anyone's looking here. It's going to blind outside of bathrooms right here. And it's going to blind top of connector if a CT's hanging out there. All right, now from the same spot that we smoked heaven that one time, you can aim right in the middle of here. You're sort of looking for the elbow of this position, I guess you would say. You're not aiming at the very edge of the building, just right beneath it, where there's sort of a nook or a cranny or whatever you want to say. It's going to land right here. It's going to smoke up graffiti, and it's going to help your team push out onto B. Now, if you want to smoke heaven from a water here, you can aim right in the middle of this sign where the yellow part and the black part meet. Aim right at the line in the middle, and just regular throw, and it's going to smoke off heaven. This is all I have for now, but I'm definitely going to come out with a new video soon that's more in-depth and has way more utility, so just stay tuned for that. I just wanted to get something out for you guys so that you can start off this new season strong in Overpass. Thanks for watching.